Hello, my beautiful souls. Okay, so before we get started with your reading, I just want to share with you a fascinating website I was recently introduced to that helps you discover how compatible you are in relationships, how others perceive you, and also explains how to fully understand your natal chart through astrology and numerology. There is a ton of information waiting for you on this site to help you better understand love, your path, and to help you improve your life. I got my charts done and it is amazingly accurate and extremely informative. The website is called trulydivine.com and they are offering a 30% off discount for all of my subscribers. All you have to do is use code ZEN30 at checkout to receive your discount. I will provide the link and code in the description box below. So peace and love and happy learning. Now let's get started with your reading. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Zen Within Me. Okay, today's reading is going to be a love reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising. So without further ado, my darlings, let's get into it. Okay, guys, guardians, ancestors, angels, and ancient gods, please give me clear and concise messages for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising regarding their love life. What love messages do we have for Sagittarius at this time? Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know regarding their love life? What love messages do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. All right, so we're starting off with the Magician here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, so we're starting off with the Magician. So this is, some of you are in this place of manifestation, making things happen, taking action. Okay, bringing your desires to reality. Some of you may also be doing spell work or contemplating spell work here. Okay, and I feel for whatever it is that you're dealing with here and your love situation. Now, it's a love reading. It doesn't always have to be romance, though. It could be something with family, friends, however it resonates with you, okay? But it is still love-based. So you want to take action with something because, or possibly, like I said, contemplating spell work or doing spell work because you're in this stuck mode here, okay? Excuse me, with the Eight of Swords. Okay, this could also be self-love. All right, just keep that in mind. You're feeling stuck here. You're trying to get some clarity, okay? And it's to the point that, like, you're almost sick over it, whatever it is you're dealing with. So for those of you dealing with self-love, it could just be like you feel you're in a rut and it's just like making you depressed. I'm getting more depressed instead of saying sick. You know, you just get sick over something that's actually feeling depressed. So some of you are feeling depressed, you're feeling stuck, out of control. Not that you're acting out of control, just like with everybody else, with the way the world is right now, COVID and all that, like none of us really have control over anything because, you know, we have our hands tied and we have no choice in the matter, to be quite honest. You know, we're very limited with our options here. So I feel that whatever it is that you're dealing with, like I said, if it's self-love, maybe you're feeling stuck and sad and depressed because you want to move forward, you want to be happy. There's a lot of things that you want to do, but you're just getting to that point where you're feeling defensive because you're in this mode. So you're getting a little agitated, a little irritated because you want to make this happen. Whatever this Three of Cups is for you, this is celebrating. So again, it could be, like I said, if this is a love relationship, you might be feeling stuck in this relationship, but not to the point that you want to leave. I think it's just to the point where, you know, like you're just feeling stuck because things aren't changing. Things aren't different. So it's more, I'm getting it's more in your head than like a physical thing. But because, Sagittarius, you're so much in your head, you know, sometimes you snap, you get a little defensive, you know, you get a little nasty, you know. It's just because you want things to change. You want to go towards a better situation. You want that happiness. You want that celebration. You want to be able to do things freely. And I feel for those of you, you're not able to do that at this time. Now, it could be, like I said, this is a self-love issue. feeling stuck maybe in pursuing something, feeling trapped in your mind because of COVID. A lot of people are going through a lot of different issues. And with spell work here, I know sometimes people watch my readings, and when I get the message that spell work is needed to be conveyed, not everybody is on the same page with it. Not everybody understands it, so they fear it, what they don't understand. Also, it doesn't mean, for some of you, yeah, you might be doing spell work on someone else, but for some of you, it could just be doing something to help yourself, you know? Now, spell work isn't always like, ooh, witchy cauldron, doing something evil. No, it's many different words. It's just, that's the word I choose, spell work. You could also say, oh, I'm doing some aromatherapy. That's still spell work. It's the same shit, just a different word. Somebody made it sound nice and fancy and acceptable to the majority of people that don't want to use spell work. It's the same thing. Basically, what spell work is just like any kind of thing that you're doing to try and send out an intention. Law of attraction, that's also spell work, you know? It's just some people prefer the term law of attraction or aromatherapy or this or that, but it's all the same intention. You're putting your thoughts and intention and energy into something, and the way you go about it, you use the word that makes you feel better, but it's all the same thing. You know, it's all like ritualistic in a way. And, you know, not for nothing, the church has their own rituals and stuff like that. So this is something that like everyone has been doing, regardless of religion, since the beginning of time. So it's just, it is a normal thing. So for those of you that are scared of it, you can change the word. You're still doing the same actions, just in a different way. Okay. So yeah, so some of you might be doing some spell work, some therapy, you know, spiritual therapy, whatever way you want to put it. To just try and get unstuck. You know, you might take a nice bath, putting some bath salts in there, lighting some candles, you get the point, you know, and playing some mantras in the background or saying affirmations. It's all the same shit. It's just using the words that make people feel comfortable, okay? So that's what I see for some of you. You're doing some spell work because you want to get out of this mindset. You want to get out of this negative energy because it is pissing you off. You're aware it's making you feel defensive and irritable, and it's not necessary. And you are actually really happy, like with the person that you're with, the situation that you're in, to a point, like you see it could be worse. So you're grateful for what you have and know it can be worse, but it, you know, you're still annoyed and irritated and a little depressed. And that's okay. And that's like 1,000,000% understandable. So either, you know, you're just looking to take some kind of action. It could even be going for a run, doing more exercises, you know, just changing your eating habits, just doing some kind of action here. For each of you, it's going to resonate differently, but you're looking to take some action here to manifest things differently because you're just tired of being in this stuck mindset. Now, again, like I said, this could be self-love. This can be regarding a relationship that you're in. You could feel stuck, not so much with them, but stuck in a routine of boredom. And so you're like, oh, let's do something different. Like, what can we do? Let's make something different happen. Start changing things up to make it so it's not so like boring and monotonous. Okay. Family, friends, you know, again, however it resonates with you. It's a general reading, not a private one. But if you want a private one, you can go to zenwithemmy.com. I have an array of different styles of readings there that you guys can choose from. And they are all budget friendly. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. Just shoot me an email after you purchase and let me know your sign. You can give me backstory if you want. It is not necessary. It's okay. But if you really want to hone in and target something, then I suggest you give me some backstory so I can then like read the cards more direct. Because if you just give me a general question, it will still be a general reading towards you specifically, but more general, covering a lot of different bases. Okay. Okay, so anyway, sorry, I did not mean to veer off. I just feel that there's a few of you that may find that information helpful. Okay, so that's what's going on with you right now. All right, so let's see. What's going on? What do you see in the near future? That worked out well. What do you think? Okay. What do you see in the near future for Sagittarius? How is this going to turn out for Sagittarius? So Sagittarius is ready to take action, change things up because they don't want to be stuck in this depressive state, this bored state. They want to make things happen and be happy. So please, what do you see here? What do you see in the near future for Sagittarius regarding this reading? Ooh la la. Okay, I like this. All right, so we have here the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, okay? But I feel you're already aware of that. So for those of you that are acting a little stuck and depressed and getting agitated and irritated and lashing out and, you know, feeling very defensive, be lighthearted here. Then we have adapt, change, heal. So like I said, you guys are ready to make some changes here. You know, making things happen, okay? Once again, you want to heal from this mental state, okay? And you want to be happy. So I do see you guys going through that. So you just got to lighten up a little bit, okay? And I hope this reading helps you to lighten up a little bit. I hope it helps you to understand, you know, it's not you, it's the situation. So try not to be so defensive, lighten up a little bit. And then we have engagement ring here. So engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So for those of you that might be feeling in a love relationship like it's not going anywhere, that this, you know, it's not going to get serious, it's not going to the next level. Like if you guys have been together for a long time and you're like, this motherfucker's not going to marry me, you know, what's going on? There's an engagement ring here. There is a serious commitment coming, okay? And if you're waiting for a union with someone, I see that as well, okay? But there's definitely a union and a commitment coming for those of you that are looking for that in this reading. Okay. So let's see. How does this person feel about Sagittarius romantically? How does this person feel about Sagittarius romantically? And it is pouring outside my window right now. I really wish you guys could hear it because I love the rain. I love the rain. Okay, compassion. So this person has a lot of compassion for you. They see you as a very compassionate person. So I feel with you just being defensive and the way that you are, like they know it's not your norm. You know, they understand. And healer. So they may have suggested to you, maybe you should like get some kind of healing done, or you should do something to, like, I'm hearing somebody might even have said to you, like, you know, maybe you should go and like take a nice bath, you know, have a glass of wine, play some music, like unwind, like do something, you know, go to the gym, do something that's just going to help you feel better. Go shopping, you know, like if you're able to go shopping. It's just something that's going to make you feel a little bit better. You need some time to heal and to get out of this depressive state. They may also view you as a healer. That like normally you're a happy person and you take care of everyone. You know, you're the healer in this situation. But right now you need some healing. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's get some letters and initials here and see who is Sagittarius dealing with. Person, place, or thing. Who is Sagittarius dealing with? Okay, who is Sagittarius dealing with? Last shuffle. All right, thank you. Who is Sagittarius dealing with? Okay, so we have the letter P, O, E. I'm getting somebody's an Edgar Allan Poe fan here. And the letter V. I'm also getting like poverty. So I feel that somebody is dwelling on finances here. They're fearful of like being poverty stricken. You may be unemployed and not getting unemployment anymore. And that could be a reason why, you know, you're going through this. Okay, so if that resonates with you, that might be something that your mindset is stuck on, that you're concerned with finances. Okay. For some of you. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm going to actually get some guidance cards for you now because we already got the messages as to what you're going through, what's your mindset. I'm getting an energy that you don't need to worry, you know? Like where it says here, finding out things coming to light. I feel for those of you that are concerned about finances, you're going to get some information. Things are going to come to light, or you will adapt or change as well. As far as occupation goes, you might change occupation, change positions at your company or whatever. You may just decide to discover to do something working from home. But something is going to work out for you. Okay, so if you're in this mind state because you're concerned about finances, it will work out. So try not to, and I know it's easier said than done, but try not to be too much too hard on yourself. Okay, so what guidance messages do we have for Sagittarius at this time, please? Thank you. Okay, so we have moving. Change is happening. We just had full moon in Pisces, and it's all about change as well. I just want to point that out. Change is happening, so be prepared to move physically or spiritually. All right, so there may be a move coming here. So with commitment, depending on where you are in your life, your situation, you might be needing to move, okay? And you might be feeling like because of the finances, you have to move, and that's putting you into a depressive state because it's not something that you wanted to do. But sometimes negatives turn into positives, okay? So just try and be optimistic. It could always be worse. You know, if you have to move someplace, at least you have someplace to move to. If it's not bad, you know, at least you're able to do that. So if you're moving from someplace less expensive to someplace more affordable, at least you have a roof over your head. You got to try and see it more positively, okay? Then we have soul satisfaction. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. All right, perfect messages for you. Okay, so now let's see. I'm actually going to go to the legendary ladies. I love the legendary ladies. Oh, you know what? Let me grab these first. I got my mermaid cards. Let's see. What other advice do we have for Sagittarius regarding their reading here? What other advice do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Thank you. All right, so you got your message here. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Okay, so if anybody's having daddy issues, this is coming out for you. Now it says any father-related issues. This could be like baby daddy stuff too. However it resonates with you. So for some of you, it may be an issue of like not getting child support or something like that. And yes, I know it's a love reading, but the messages that are meant for those of you that are watching come out regardless of the title. The universe doesn't care. These are the messages coming out. Okay. So which legendary lady is guiding you at this time? All right, thank you. So you got a few. You got 3 here. Okay. So you got Bast, pleasure. Pele, determination. And Allah, morality. All right, so let me actually put these here for you because they're such beautiful cards. I want to make sure you see them. Okay. All right, so we're going to start off with Allah, morality. Okay. Origin is Ebo. Okay. Queen, goddess of morality, fertility, death, and cycles. Allah is here to push you to align with your integrity. If you're in the right, she'll help you find justice. If you're walking the line, she's here as a reminder to do what is right, even if it's not easy. Very good advice here. Very good person to have in your corner. Okay, so now we're going to do Bast, because I'm going to go in alphabetical order. Okay, so we're doing Bast here. Pleasure, she's Egyptian. You may be in need of some serious self-care. See, what did I say? Self-reading, self-love reading. Okay, and the goddess Bast is with you. As the ruler of sex, magic, and pleasure, she helps you see and reignite all those aspects in your life. Time to indulge. Yes, it's time for you to take care of yourself because right now, with all of this worry that you have going on here, it's not helping. You need to take some time for yourself to just woo-saw and relax. Okay, now Pele, determination. Let me find her in here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay, Hawaiian. Tempestuous goddess of fire and volcanoes, Pele is guiding you to find your own path and step in with determination. You'll find that you can do anything you set your mind to. Okay, so just stay determined. Know that you can make whatever you want happen. Manifestation here. Okay, so it's all connected. All right, so those are your messages. Sagittarius, thank you so much for liking, sharing, watching, and subscribing. Peace and love. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next reading.